Θεωρείται ο νέος Kubrick και όχι αδικαιολόγητα. Με την καινούργια του ταινία Inception έκανε ρεκόρ πράξεων, καταφέρνοντας μόνο σε 2 ημέρες να αποσβέσει το μεγαλύτερο μέρος από το budget της ταινίας. Θέμα της ταινίας, το οποίο μάλιστα έχει προκαλέσει συζητήσεις, είναι η δυνατότητα επέμβασης από τον άνθρωπο στο συνειδητό και το ασυνείδητο νου. Ο Αλέξανδρος Ρωμανός Λιζάρδος τον συνάντησε στο Λονδίνο και απέσπασε αποκλειστικές δηλώσεις.
Μετά το Πρεστίζ και το σκοτεινό υπότι, ο Κρίστοφερ Νόλαν επιστρέφει με την σημαντικότερη μέχρι στιγμής ταινία του, το Inception.
I've checked that the logarithm of disappointment is not 528491. So what does that thing mean?
The number has hopefully no significance whatsoever. Just something I made up as I was writing the script. On the other hand, what the film suggests is when you pull a number from your subconscious, it might well have some meaning. So if it has any meaning for me, it's purely subconscious.
The movie has a lot of symbols. I will mention the elevator, the train. Those symbols have a lot of things to do with the sexual nature of human beings. So was it intentional putting those symbols?
I tried not to be self-conscious about the symbolism of the film, particularly dealing with the world of dreams. It would be easy to be trite or obvious or comedic, really, with the symbolism. So what I tried to do is work from the subconscious, really just grasp at settings and symbols and ideas that would support the tension and action of the film, but also things that would resonate. And that's how I approach symbolism in all my work.
5 or maybe 6 different stories in 3 different layers. If we put all these not together but separate them, are we going to get a clear answer about the story of the film?
You can parse the film very, very closely and accurately, as indeed the actors had to, as I had to, and I believe the logic of it holds up very well. I mean, there are always a few cracks you tend to paper over and all the rest, but certainly we have thought of the rules of the world as needing to be specific and consistent, and we never allowed ourselves to just take the view of, well, it's just a dream. So the whole thing is predicated on very logical principles and very specific structures. So we'll see how it does under the audience's scrutiny, but we certainly tried to play fair with the audience, as we always do.
What a great sense of British humor, using Edith Piaf as the narrative hook to tell the story of what's going on in the subconscious of one of the characters that has to do with Marion Cotillard. So if you had Madonna in the film, would you put You Must Love Me or Like a Virgin or something else? How did you start it?
I'll be perfectly honest, the Edith Piaf connection is a pure coincidence. When I started writing Inception about 10 years ago, I had the Edith Piaf song in there as a key signifier of the end of a dream and a tool that the team uses. And years later, when Marion came onto the film, I thought about changing it, and I thought, no, I kind of like the connection. It seems fated, maybe.
If pain is really on our mind, as one of your characters says in the film, why do we suffer in general?
That's a big question. I think that really in a lot of my films I've tried to deal with the idea that some of the greatest torment for the characters and for humans is what we do to ourselves, what's within, what's in the mind. Inception makes that very literal because it's dealing with an alternate reality.
Η ταινία Inception κατάφερε να εισπράξει το κόστος του υπέρογκου προϋπολογισμού της σε μόλις λίγες ημέρες προβολής.
Στη Μόσχα